The largest personal luxury coupe ever. The 1979 Lincoln Continental Mark V Coupe. This Lincoln was found on the last place on earth you would expect a work of art to be discarded. The Pull Your Own Parts Junkyard in Birmingham, Alabama. Early in September of 2025, we spotted this unmistakable blue beauty perched high atop the gravel on steel wheels. Almost 76,000 Lincoln Continental Mark Vs were sold in 1979. The Pull Your Own Parts crowd had not been kind to the long Lincoln. Scavengers had claimed the grille, seat, steering wheel, and radio. Let's take a peek inside. Hey, that looked like a radio right there. This was the last year of the big cars. From the last holdout to downsize their executive level luxury Mark V. Excessive options was the name of the game in luxury. Even though it was at the junkyard, it still shined. This one has the Cartier clock, which doesn't mean it is a Cartier edition. But have you seen a 1979 Lincoln Continental without a Cartier clock? Drop a comment below if you have. For the old heads who watched TV in the late 70s, I was just a kid then. You might remember Dallas. A similar slab-sided Lincoln was on that TV show, driven by fictional billionaire Jock Ewing. Jock was the elder oil man, father of JR, who was swimming in the bucks. Symbolically speaking, the dinosaur in the room was the Lincoln Continental, driven by the dinosaur of the TV show, who gained wealth via the dinosaur fossil fuel. See what I'm putting down? He was an American-made behemoth with his rig of choice, a Lincoln Continental Mark V. The other ritzy characters drove Mercedes. This Junkyard edition has the half vinyl top. No signature in the opera window. If it was a signature series, Bill Blass, Cartier, Pucci, Givenchy, or Diamond Jubilee edition. You'd find their names in small script beside the Lincoln symbol in the opera window glass.
For 1979, each Mark V designer has expressed his personality in his own Mark V. The Bill Blass edition, as sleek as a luxury cruiser. The Pucci edition, in the chromatic resort look he made famous. The Cartier edition Mark V, understated like a diamond solitaire. The Givenchy edition, aristocratic, elegant, very dressy. The 1979 Continental Mark V designers.
Designers made no concessions economizing for space or functionality in their opulent Mark V. The hood and body proportions gave the roof line a chopped feel, harkening back to the days of 1930s Bugattis and six-wheel Cadillacs and Packards. Somebody snagged the Continental letters off the trunk. Some of these Lincolns stickered for more than $20,000 in 1979. Big money back then. $20,000 in 1979 would be $89,000 in 2025 dollars. And imagine what it would have been like to cruise the streets when this car was new. Lincoln built the Mark Vs for the 1977 model year through the 1979 model year. 1977 production totaled 80,321. 1978 production, 72,602. 1979, the final year of production, 75,939 Lincoln Mark Vs were built. We find it ironic that Lincoln built the vehicle as a monument to excess, but crowned the engine with a measly 2-barrel carburetor. Their 400 V8, worthy of tugboat duty, was forced to inhale through a straw. For 1979, the 400 cubic incher was the biggest engine offered in the Lincolns. It was a step down from the 460 cubic inch of earlier years. The two-pot cast iron intake featured the performance of a boat anchor. We can't blame Lincoln though. Their hands were tied along with the entire automotive industry, forced to meet emissions and fuel economy averages. The end for big, really big luxury cars had arrived. Lincoln was the last holdout. Smaller cars with smaller engines were forced upon enthusiasts who craved big, powerful luxury cars. We raise a firm junkyard salute to this 1979 Lincoln Continental Mark V for being the biggest and the best in a bad situation. So long, Lincoln Mark V. The Continental would never be the same. If you dig what we're doing, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you can. It really helps us out. We appreciate your support. I'm Jody Potter. This is Junkyard Life, the story beneath the rust.